watch it today. Sean, warm afternoon.
Yeah, warm afternoon out there. And if you're going to be getting outside, you're still seeing a little bit of cloud cover. We're still seeing cloud cover out there, but it's not producing any rainfall. That may change this weekend. Let's go outside and see what we have. First of all, taking a look at what we have right now. Website, if you are so inclined and you have a phone, smartphone that you'd like to get text alerts, you don't just get anything and everything that comes out of the weather or the news department for that matter. If you go to KXAN.com and just click on text alerts, you'll be able to find this. But it's actually a selected area where you can actually pick what you want. Any breaking news or traffic alerts, you get the Mega Millions updated as well. If you want just specific weather alerts out of a different county, that's in there. Sports scores, basketball, baseball, Major League Baseball, anything you want. There's some information here. You just type that in and it'll get sent to you. So you don't get everything. If you don't have an interest in, Major League Baseball, but you want weather alerts, you can do that. You can actually pick and choose which one you want. 67 degrees, mostly cloudy to cloudy skies. We have seen breaks in the clouds. Just not seeing them right now. It is kind of breezy. Winds out of the south up to 21 miles per hour. Humidity 73%. Our temperatures range anywhere from 62 in Fredericksburg to 63 in Burnett to 66 in Lakeway. A degree warmer here in Austin, or a degree warmer in Georgetown at 68. A degree warmer in Bastrop at 69. And then 70 in Giddings. Goes all the way to 73 out, well, we had 73, 72 right now in LaGrange. The temperatures update, and we are down a degree. It's floating right now. Cloud cover holding back the sun from getting us into the mid-70s. Either way, still going to be a warm afternoon. Still not going to be anything like what we saw the past couple of weeks with freezing weather and sub-freezing weather and, of course, the ice and snow. Not going to have that. In fact, at least through the middle to possibly end of next week. Maybe something after that. But for right now, pretty good shape if you're going to get outdoors. The weekend marathon, by the way, folks that are getting out for that, mostly cloudy, maybe a little passing sprinkle, but that's it. We don't expect any major storms. It has been hard to get the cloud cover to clear this morning. Had quite a bit of it across the area, across the state. We're starting to see it clear from southwest to northeast, and we've had a few breaks locally. And you can see out in the hill country, it looks like it has started to recede a little bit. San Saba and Mason counties seeing a little sunshine there. So give it a little more time. Yesterday, the case was we were cloudy all through the noon. I was driving home, and then all of a sudden it started to break up, and we had sunshine within an hour, really. And by 2 o'clock, it was a completely different story around here. Could happen that way again, but just know there is more moisture being pumped in from the Gulf. We're going to see that continue. Now, the morning hours, we see fog out of that along the coast, and we did have a dense fog advisory on Monday. Winds have been a little bit too high for that to develop again. Could still see it out there. Storm systems moving from west to east across the U.S. are not bringing us storms. The next one coming through is going to be too far north to do anything for us. So we will just continue to see our weather pattern stay the way it is. Now, our forecast model, I don't know if it jumbled it up a little bit, but it's missing the cloud cover that we have this morning, the low clouds. And the possibility for sprinkles isn't very good. But at the moment, it's trying to show that we're a little more clear than what we have. You can see the cloud cover for tomorrow morning with maybe a sprinkle or two in it, clearing up in the afternoons, and then maybe a few clouds overnight into Friday morning. That's a possibility with a few sprinkles as well. So I think that is the case, and then afternoon sunshine. 76. Clearing at some point this afternoon, probably not too far from now. Winds out of the south at 5 to 15. 62 the overnight low. If the winds go calm, we can see a little fog, maybe a sprinkle or two. 7-day forecast. You can see 70s for the highs, lows in the 60s. Into the weekend, mostly cloudy, a few passing sprinkles possible, and then after that, looks like it'll continue with that same setup into Monday and Tuesday of next week.